I went for a loud fart, but it didn't work.
And then I just shit myself.
Yeah, partially.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us. Ah, more money. Money. Ooh, more bottles. I love how I'm just being like the, you know, like a can collector as a cop.
You really look like a hobo. You
Yeah.
truly are a hobo cop.
Yes, I should actually re-internalize that thought. I think I scratched it out. No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
What
I'll
happens
always.
when you internalize a thought? Does it change your base stats? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay, you have to start internalizing some thoughts that give bonuses to your mobility / agility,
Right.
because that is where you're lacking. Can you even activate them?
I can these ones, but I actually
Really?
have to spend a point to unlock
Oh,
this,
right. Okay.
or I can forget one of these to learn a new one. So,
How many skill points are you at now?
0.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we can't do anything for now. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll go with the flow, man. I wonder how far into the game we are,
Yeah.
progression-wise.
I wonder if there's a.
Because you've sunk in, what, like 20 hours at this point?
16 or so.
Only 16?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I am the law.
And Mikhail
And I
noticed the
disapprove.
windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with.
A blond man stands next to his son, pointing to the weather-worn ruins. He sees you approaching and blocks his eyesight. No, I'm kidding, and smiles.
Yeah. The expression was just too hard to deal with.
You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kituragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
Nice to meet you.
The lieutenant nods. Yeah, what is this hypertext?
Hold on. Hypertext?
Yes, hypertext. Young Carp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks.
He's just making up fancy words. This doesn't mean anything.
Wait, what was that about the windows before?
Oh yes, so Mikhail. They had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years ago. So they didn't have windows on the south wall.
You and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
He rests his hand on the boy's shoulder. The child stays hidden behind the hem of his father's coat, clutching to his worm-themed coloring book.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into Worms lately.
Worms.
Yes, I've also been getting into firms lately.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's been on too many radio shows.
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
He points to the building again.
This man is your half-brother. You feel it. But why?
What a ridiculous
Well,
assumption.
get a load of this guy. He really enjoys his trivia. The Orbis programming language was named after its inventor, Victor Orbis, a cybernetician from Grad. They run Vox in the Occidental countries.
I really don't want to learn about this building, so I'm gonna go. Great, thank you for all the interesting information.
No, thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
There's only so many hours in a day, and I have to do police work. Or so I think. Police work, such as opening boxes and getting the money inside.
Most of your time has been spent looking around for loose change.
Yeah, I still haven't got a paycheck. Am I even an officer? Is this the twist? Like, there, I'm gonna go. Nose of head. Hell yeah. There we go. Ah, yeah. That's the good. Woo!
You see,
Yeah, it would make
a
more
once
sense
bright new-
if the situation was that you're actually a homeless man with amnesia and Kim is just fucking with you
Yeah,
because he has too much free time on his hand,
yeah.
making you think you're a police officer. Oh. What do we have here? Tiny cages, carefully constructed. They're trying to trap tiny animals? Oh, you can't talk to them.
Here we go.
I have to be.
Nice
Oh,
and
there he
easy.
is.
No way out, little
That's
guys.
that's Abby's
Not out
husband.
of this jam.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is
That's the
arranging
handicapped woman's
some netting.
husband.
Yep.
It looks
Yep.
like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Hello,
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
You must be Morrow, the cryptozoologist.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Lena sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
Yep, the water lock's been fixed. It was fine when I crossed it.
Oh, good. We should
I
really
definitely
be
did
getting
not
back.
careen my
Gary
car
could use
into
a hot
a
shower and a warm
a
beer.
lake, and yeah.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir,
Perfect.
your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
He refastens a bit of netting that has come loose in the wind.
For all his passion, this man is diligent and patient. You could learn things from him.
No, I'll get going.
You don't want to know more about cryptozoology?
Nope.
God, I can't even say the word.
I want money. Yeah, boy.
I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Can you speak to his assistant or no?
That
Yeah,
patch
I
of reeds
could.
over there, it's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way, being so close to the water.
Okay, that's random.
What's this about?
Nothing. Just a hunch. The hunch passes, leaving you there, by the old boy bobbing in the water. Time to go.
Okay. A buoy bobs in the water. The number on it says 11. Lots of
Hello,
people out there
I'm
miss the good
Gary.
old days.
How do you do, officer? Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Big racist.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a city boy myself.
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Drunks and degenerates, that's my crew.
Dark times will do that to good men.
He nods gravely, then shifts his gaze to the pile of soggy logs at his feet.
Serious question time. This man is no innocent. No one is.
Do you know anything about the man hanged by the whirling in rags?
Oh, so that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
So you do know something about it.
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here knows that. I'm just glad to hear you're looking into it. That's all.
He didn't kill him or anything, but there's something going on here.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Actually, I do want to know why he was surprised to see Kim.
Always a... I mean...
You were
sir,
surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist will be the really good one?
Yes.
Well, this is that racist.
Are you, Gary? Are you a racist?
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
Yeah, just for that third reply.
Yeah, I just like become super racist based on my advanced race theory. My advanced race theory. Do you have a problem with the CLIs?
No problem at all.
He flashes an impenetrable smile at the lieutenant.
Alright, we're done here. Alright. Okay, we'll call the guy.
Oh, we can fast travel now, eh?
Oh yeah, true.
Let's try that out. How about we go to the... Oh, wait. So have we explored the entire world now? Fishermen's shacks, church. Oh, let's go check out that Ferris wheel. Did we go there?
Oh, it's behind the pier.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
And
we could,
is there anything you can... Have you, like, been there? Can you, like, see if it's operational, or
want money?
maybe even write it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, this whole side we haven't explored. The boathouse is shoddily constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. Oh. It's a new building. Ancient paint is peeling off the roof of the shaded bench, covered in rust. The sign says, Entrée interdite. An old ticker-taker booth, no longer in operation. People paid money to park here. No one would pay now.
Money! Oh man, we're freaking rich. Money!
Ooh, more money.
Oh man, it's my lucky day.
Yeah, I guess if you're a drunken and degenerate, you leave your cash all over the place.
Yeah.
The door is only barred shut. It is inaccessible. Okay. Maybe see if you can get past that fence.
Which fence? The one down
The
there?
one, yeah, the bottom left. If you run along it.
Probably through this way.
Yeah. Oh, is it closed off?
That's that's a dead end. Okay.
Really? Doesn't look like a dead end. Okay. Really? You can't, like, those bushes are preventing you from continuing?
Yeah, it's like here is like invisible wall
Wow.
to my left.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'd say check out the Ferris wheel, and besides that, I think we've completely covered this coast.
I just don't know how to fast travel. That's the only thing. Actually, don't know in the map, like, if it... Cause I know it said fast travel point unlocked.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Here, I will pull that up.
It could be through the Kim's car.
Let's see. You can only do it from certain areas.
Yeah. Whoa, I just got 525.
Nice.
Woo.
Okay, so you can fast travel from 3 areas.
Okay.
The Martinez waterfront, the fisherman shacks, and the church.
Ah, okay.
So we can go up. We can go up to the church.
Yeah, I want to say the Ferris wheel would be here. Alright, where am I in relation to? I want to say, like, this is the Ferris wheel.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the church, though?
Like, so here are the 2 little square buildings. Right here, boom, boom.
Yeah. Oh,
the church
okay. It was
is
on
right-
the pier,
Yeah.
and I guess it was
And-
removed. Okay.
Maybe too much
Well, that
fun for the
sucks.
union workers.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the church is right here, for sure.
Okay. Well, I guess we can test out the fast travel.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
we can
you
test
just-
that fast travel.
You have to go near the church. Wait, have we been inside the church?
Nope.
Oh.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Rattle the doors, see if they open.
Nothing happens, only the sound of the padlock rattling against the door.
I don't think that's going to work.
Inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. 2 large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run my hand over a beam.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Yum.
Moist.
Inspect the staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
This is where the Mr. Pry Bar comes in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
There is a touch
Fair.
of guilt in his voice.
Where do you think we should start?
Can you hear the pulsing bass underneath the wind? A sure sign of junior delinquency, somewhere east of here.
There's something on the sea ice there.
Okay, let's leave for now. Let's
Yeah. Yeah. Check it out.
respect Kim's wishes. Nope.
What about if you continue up? What do we have here? An underground
no.
vault.
Yeah.
These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. The chain trails off into the ocean, to who knows where. This barrel has been recently discarded. It still smells of fuel oil.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What's this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
Probably something that is no longer there.
Walk away. Okay. Too bad my interfacing is so shit. I got a white polo shirt. Nice. I'll take it.
The boardwalk rises to your south. It casts its long shadow over you.
I don't like that.
Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. A rusted, broken control box for the radio relay tower. The ladder is too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten away at it.
Money.
Scented scarves. Tiny inlets there, off in the far distance, where the post trail toward ... The relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. Okay, he said the east of the church. You can't really access that area though, can you? I know it's against Kim's best wishes, but if you were to destroy the padlock, what's your skill check for that? Was it favorable?
Yeah, I'm going to put on my physical instrument shirt, which will allow me to do that better. See if there's anything. Yep. Alright. Let's get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done. Let's open that church up.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of
Let's
you.
apply some
The
official
rectangular
force on
seawall
that padlock.
ornamentation appear. You jam the pry bar
Oh,
between
yeah.
the lock and the staple and apply force. Your biceps bulge from the strain. The metal creaks and squeals. The pathetic old wood, rusty screws, and one nail stand no chance against the forces of leverage. From deep within, a bellow rips.
RG.
Suddenly, the pry bar snaps. Metal shavings fly everywhere. The upper half, between the lock and the staple, falls to the ground with a thunk.
Look at the broken tool in my hand.
The broken edge of the snapped pry bar is smooth. Took the tip right off. A bad omen. Beware of this church.
The fuck? How is this even possible?
Tools break, officer. Try to control yourself.
For example, see how calm I am, although you broke my favorite pry bar.
I broke the pry bar. Where do I get a new one?
I don't know. You don't? Or maybe we'll find a new one. I don't carry more than one pry bar with me.
He looks up at the bell tower.
I thought this was a lousy way to enter a place of worship that's already in disrepair. I guess the church agreed.
This was surely just a freak accident.
Take a closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Let's look at that.
You see a yellow circle with two X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead. There is something blindingly modern about this symbol. Its modernness puts to shame everything you've seen before.
Maybe point at it.
Have you seen it before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
No.
What's it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
What is suggestive of a junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
I agree, it's very modern. But does the cheery guy not know he's dead, or does the dead guy not care that he is? What is the source of the irony here?
That level of conceptual thinking is not part of my skill set.
Alright. Let's try to peel off the skin.
Your hands are clammy from the sea air. The piece of sticker keeps slipping away.
Okay, gracefully let the lock go.
The lock clanks.
Okay, let's just get in here.
Heavy
Fuck this.
wooden doors,
Wait, what the hell?
more than twice your height,
Oh,
stand shut.
yeah, okay, my tool broke and I can't enter the thing.
Okay, there must be a way. Maybe down here. Yeah, by the coast.
Down by the bay.
Before you, a drawbridge. It can only be lowered from the other side.
Okay.
It must have taken a lot of patience to do this. What, stack some rocks on top of each other? Painted with pastels, someone is trying to bring cheer into this world.
Oh, this is where the youth are partying. In this here tent.
More tribalistic markings. This post is covered in little humanoids. A pole screwed into the ice keeps the tent erect. Trash from some unending party. Maybe we can put down the drawbridge?
Yeah, let's do that first and then go investigate the party.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are
Push
holding
the
it up.
Ethernet over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
The lieutenant gestures toward the young woman next to the tent. Did you see a young woman? I didn't see anyone.
Yeah.
You gonna put on your persuasion clothes?
Yeah. Put on.
I've had enough of delinquent youths after Kuno
Yeah.
and Kuno S. I've had my fill.
Yep.
Hopefully they're not as bad. I don't think any kids can be as bad as those.
Yeah,
demons.
that's yeah. Especially the one that hissed at me.
This is someone's home away from home, just like yours. Oh, there she is. What is she?
A
She's
shaggy
polishing the
looking
ice?
girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, it's freezing and where's your hat?
Huh?
She looks up at you, distracted.
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, touche.
You don't have to do anything.
Come to think of it, you know what? We're done here.
Really? Are you putting on your authority
Is this about the hat
garments?
I don't see you wearing a hat.
But I am!
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
Your pulse rises. What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Regain authority in her eyes.
Your eyes are fixed on her as everything gets very still. Dangerously so.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
She looks down, pretending to be busy with the device. Make her meet your eyes. The kid isn't arrogant. She's just afraid to look you up. You already put her in her place.
Oh, Jesus.
He's such an overexertion. It's not even authority, it's just childish. Oh my god. I am the police. You would do well to avoid this kind of language with me.
You're right. I shouldn't have sworn. I'm sorry.
She looks up like a scolded schoolgirl, her years concealed beneath thick makeup.
Now I have some questions for you.
Okay.
What's your name?
A cell.
Oh my god. And your surname?
Why?
I'm for the police. For the police. It's from the paperwork.
Okay, it's Burger.
Thank you, Estelle Berger.
A very common name. You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she?
What's that device you got there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
Got it.
Okay.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
He scratches her forehead.
And what are these recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps? I mean, what's going on here?
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device, the thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish, very useless all of a sudden.
Take this, you're cold.
The lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
Now this is where it now.
Here, you can have my homeless hobo hat.
Thanks.
She puts it on. It's a bit large for her.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
You can take the tape recorder.
Gave her a hat. Okay, I'll do the empathy thing. I will take the recorder.
The device is cold to the touch.
Oh.
An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover. Underneath you see a reel of tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
You seem surprisingly comfortable being questioned. Why is that?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
We do, don't we? Have you been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revachol experience they get east of the river.
What's east of the river?
Rich people. Rich people are east of the river.
Strange. The existence of rich people does not stir any emotions in me.
Bet they like it that way.
I had another question.
Go ahead.
Actually, that's it.
Okay. Bye.
This is the law. We're gonna
The
break
tent
up
is
this.
just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men, all in forward-looking apparel, reminiscent of the sticker on the padlock, are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze in.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Gestures for me to squeeze in. Alright. Let's go see what these youngins are doing. These whippersnappers.
How big is this tent?
That's actually pretty big, honestly.
Yeah, I thought from the outside it looks like you have to crawl in, but
Yeah.
it's much spacier inside.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and
Hey, it's Rick.
extends his hand.
Yeah, young Rick.
Yeah, what's he
Hello,
doing with his
I'm
kids?
Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Don't shake it. Shake it.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse. Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
He looks like David Bowie.
And Egghead.
Alright. Egg! Alright.
The tape player high above his head continues to blast strange music.
I like him
I
already.
don't understand how they can hear each other
Yeah.
with the speakers right next to their heads.
Yeah.
Together with a settled burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
How many have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
Uh-huh.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Next time, watch yourself.
I will, lawman.
The young man nods and drops a drill chuck into a plastic container.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended. Dopeheads!
Thank you, Egghead, for that wonderful contribution.
Burnouts.
He angrily spits on a screw, then starts cleaning it.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revachol.
Uh-huh.
Strike that! The word! And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there were the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are.
That kind of feels like a personal attack to me.
This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I won't stand for narcomaniacs of any kind. No narcomaniacs on my watch.
Yes,
The
yes.
narcomaniacs are running wild, brother.
They're also spooky.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Oh yes, thank you, Egghead.
Thank you, Egghead.
Yeah.
So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it. Tell me more.
All right, man.
He claps his hands enthusiastically.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Did you put the padlock on the door?
Yes. I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
I need the key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
These youth are refreshing. They respect the law.
All right.
The speed freak dips into his belt pack and produces a yellow key. He then makes a sudden, cool-infused move, tossing it in your general direction.
Oh no. Yeah. Be the cool cop. No. I'm gonna let it fall to the ground, then pick it up, like a normal adult person.
Noid watches you pick up the key with a smirk.
Alright. How long have those people been locked up in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
He shrugs.
Be sure that they haven't starved to death.
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
85% is good enough. No one lives forever, baby.
Exactly. That's exactly what we thought.
The cage of the rage! Wrath blaze!
Egg means the situation is monitored. It's relatively safe. No one has died yet.
Alright, other questions?
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
So, you mentioned some kind of Ecclesiastes owns the church. Who are these Ecclesiastes?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Now, humor me, Andre. What is the founding party?
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about something else.
Yes?
That's it for now.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
Yeah! Alright, Kim's gonna be
thank
super
God.
pleased.
That music was driving me up the wall.
Actually, wait, I can just go this way now.
Heavy wooden doors.
Open the
what will
padlock.
turn-
Let's go.
As you do,
Doors.
you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area. Its black holes and dusty machines.
Ah.
Then the feeling passes. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
Interesting.
Oh, how poetic.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey,
Into the church we go.
yes. This grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Feels like it's trying to become one with the church. More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Bark beetles? No, it looks intentional. Some long-forgotten style. The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. The bowl is filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing.
Yell as loud as I can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers. It's unnerving.
Stomp my feet and clap my hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Kim, what's happening here?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Not really, but it's extraordinary. I've never experienced anything like this.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
It's probably nothing, just our imagination.
Maybe. Darkness often has that effect on people.
He doesn't seem entirely convinced, though.
Look up at the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
What if I don't want to know what's up there?
The silence, the darkness, they've
God damn it.
enveloped you as in a cocoon. You cannot move anymore.
Try to see beyond the shadows. Am I going to the mental institution?
Just darkness without end. It makes your head spin.
Try. I'll blink. What the
You
hell
see
is that?
something hanging from the rafters.
Wow.
Looking straight at you with dark eyes.
I don't like it.
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
I'm freaking out, man.
Yeah, that's kind of spooky.
Is that a man? Looks more like part of the carpentry of the building came alive and is
like a
now
ghoul.
studying you intently.
Be quiet for now.
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't know anything about alcohol use.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Way. I could smell the control all the way over here.
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
I know it's hard to admit that you got a problem. I was like you once. Couldn't take an honest look into my own heart and see I was in pain.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
You know, that's all well and good, but we need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of this property.
The only thing we need to talk about is how the mother can really help you, Holmes.
His voice echoes in the cold air of the church.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
He sways gently on the beams, waiting for you to take it all in.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game? 'Tis not an act, my liege. Saving perchance he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
Do you know where the other spooker is at?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Viejita is grandma?
I'll see if I can find her some other way.
You just have to wait until she comes back, or...
Where did you come from?
Up there, Holmes.
There must be something illegal about living in a church ceiling. I don't know what yet, but there is. Must be.
Oh man, I would love to see that statue. I'm sure I'd be trespassing if the church was in use. But it's not, hombre. I done my share of illegal shit. Used to be in a gang, the whole deal. But even memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
So you used to be in a gang, but you don't really remember it? Sounds convenient.
Convenience has got nothing to do with what goes on up there.
Gazes up at the ceiling.
There's a profound longing in that gaze. like he wants to be one with whatever is up there, shrouded in darkness.
Do you remember your name, sir?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
My name's Harry Dubois. And my place in the world is Lieutenant W. Frater.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
He sounds melancholy saying this, his limbs a mere shadow below the ceiling.
What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Who is this mother of silence you keep talking about?
Oh, that's no simple question, Essa. She is one who can be painted or sculpted. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
And what will happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
Okay.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
Didn't you just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you, to his very own self.
I mean, faith is a kind of drug.
I heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
I think love have been my drug of choice, and I think I'm still hungover from it.
She took you for a good spin, huh? Don't worry, bro. That love is but a drop compared to the ocean of the mother's love.
Yo, way to dismiss my feelings.
The mother will eat all of you and never spit you out.
Okay.
He swallows.
I don't know if I want to meet this mother. I'm like, hey, I'm not judging. I'm no. Let's agree to let's agree to disagree.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
I still don't understand.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
Didn't you just fucking say that? What are you doing in the church?
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
You should sing for me, the superstar cop. Finger bang myself.
I am from the
or finger gun myself. I'm not finger bang myself.
You're singing it so good.
Yeah.
I must compliment it with some finger banging. There's one thumb in his asshole, the other in his mouth.
Oh damn. How did you even find this place, this church?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, eh? It didn't belong to me.
I had other questions.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
Oh, he's like Gollum.
Basically, yeah. I'm like, I don't want to tell him the ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub, because that's going to piss him off.
Oh, yeah.
You've been here a long time. Do you know why the church was abandoned?
Police raid a while back.
He responds, his voice suddenly flat.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them, think they scared of me.
Ask him what he thinks about the nightclub.
Oh my god.
It's a great idea.
So what do you think about the nightclub, that is?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none.
Really?
I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
Well, it sounds like we got a deal.
Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them, think they scared of me.
Do they have a reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
Though he used to, a long time ago.
I have to say, it's a great idea. You should support it.
Absolutely, man. Wouldn't bother me none to have them. Might even be nice.
He said that in spite of...
Alright, thanks. Cool. Okay, well.
Okay, I was anticipating some conflict, but
yeah,
I guess he's cool.
Yeah.
A cracked pane of glass, colorful. Oh, we got some pants. Free pants.
Oh,
Frost
yeah.
has drawn flowers in the glass, obscuring the view. It might be Tiago's pants, so careful. Oh no, it's a scarf.
Ah, yes. I'm going to wear this new scarf.
Oh, it looks great on you.
Ah, yes. There we go. I need a new hat.
A spider has spun its web around this wood-carved pillar.
Ooh.
Ooh. Red brogues.
Hee hee. Got some nice cowboy boots.
Some
I got
dapper
some money.
snakeskin boots.
A machine stands in the corner. What?
Another radio computer. And this time...
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
You're right. Let's get out of here for now. Come back to it.
A portable Harman Waushi tape recorder. Is it possible it's recording something? Someone siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Leave me alone, woman. I'll kneel.
Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass.
Close my eyes.
The world is silent, but for the creaks and cracks of the massive wooden structure behind you, it covers you from the wind outside. In the darkness, you sense her eyes on you, inspecting you with their multicolored glass, as if you're a bug under a microscope.
Open my eyes.
The woman looks down at you, kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips, and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse? She acknowledges the passing of someone who is still alive. You.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
No, she doesn't care about you. She only cares about her shiny sovereign's orb and her silk robes and getting to the aerodrome on time. To leave.
It's compassion.
As that soft word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
Do the same as you get up.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
This is Dolores Day.
Yes. I wasn't sure before, but this must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez. It's called the Small Pinewood Church in some records.
You knew of this place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Revachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them. The 7 Sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
He looks at the machinery lying around. Maybe he should inspect it.
Is the lieutenant a follower of DeLoreanism? There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
Do you know why it was abandoned?
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces.
Who conducted the raid?
Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can't be sure.
Oh, did I do bad things here?
How
That's
come
why
the lieutenant isn't sure?
The mother was
Is
looking
this
at it with
confidential
contempt.
information?
You're not sure?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I guess I could have been here.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
If I was here, I should find out what I was doing.
Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten. It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
Are you a follower of DeLoreanism?
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with humanism. The laws we enforce are DeLorean in origin.
The woman looks by in silence, smiling enigmatically.
I didn't think you were spiritual.
It's not spiritual, it's constitutional. The DeLorean system does not demand faith, only accordance.
How did I know this was the mother of humanism?
It's a mystery sprinkled with self-pity and regret.
Hey.
For some reason, unknown to your mind, looking at her delicate eyes makes you feel like you're ready for drowning.
Nice.
All you know is, this is the young mother of humanity, and that you should go. Do something else. Escape her sad, worry-worn look.
Alright, let's do some visual calculus.
The shards
Come
glimmer
on.
in the dark. You see little pearls of light on the edges of the crack that splits the female figure. Something was written there. Remains of broken letters line the emulsion. What it said, you do not know.
We're done here. Except for this thing.
I do think you should investigate that
Tamper
recording.
with it?
The machine the lieutenant doesn't say anything, but you can sense that he doesn't like you meddling with the machine.
Let me just investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March.
Press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good afternoon. Votre accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East
this again.
Indian Repeat Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
I do want to know if she's a machine, like a pre-recording, or. But then again,
she's alive. She's a. Are you a machine or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne. Now please repeat. Is this the personal log?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are paranoid.
Fuck.
Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark. Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Doesn't it get lonely doing this job?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk all day to people like you over a warm cup of tea.
That's why she does this.
Now, please tell me why you're calling Fortress Accident.
I just looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just said log, February to March.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Okay, I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do.
Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
I'm finished with the call for now.
Goodbye, Fortress Accident.
Can you change my name to, like, Fortress,
The machine's keyboard is still
Fortress
illuminated,
case that
revealing
recovered
play
itself
and print
and...
buttons.
Okay, let's leave for now.
Did she call you Fortress Accident last time, or is Fortress
The
Accident
machine's keyboard,
the name of
nothing
this
happens.
like location?
Yeah, no, Fortress Accident is, like, I guess, like, the name.
Your profile name?
I guess, yeah.
Hard to where are we gonna find a password?
Yeah, I do not know.
Oh, what did that say? For the Ravers mission, look into the spookers? Look into the spookers. What are the spookers?
Yeah, I think these guys.
Wait, there's more than one? It came from the stained glass window. Still has some letters on it, too.
I already did that, so...
Oh, hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back.
Oh, here we go.
The ones in the tent outside?
You can ask him where the other spooker is.
Music. Might even be...
He said that in spite of himself.
Oh, here we go.
He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Oh, have you, by chance, heard the Vieta say the password to her radio computer?
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
What's with the snake hiss?
Yes, it's for a first-degree murder investigation in Martinez.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows, but doesn't say anything.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
Hell yeah.
That is true. But what comes after death?
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
The little nihilist. Yeah, I agree.
I think we're done here, essay.
That was an interesting conversation. However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
It is totally relevant.
You'll see, Kim. You'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
The machine's keyboard is still the
Play
speaker.
again.
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian repeater station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Let's try this again. Think I may have hacked the right password for the personal log.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
No, that is it. Thank you.
Goodbye.
The machine's
Goodbye.
keyboard, the
Print.
printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Read the printout.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Do you think the log might be connected to the case?
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
Alright, let's read the second.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving.
Third entry time?
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking Esca series, something advanced.
Why would she need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
4th entry?
8th of February. Artists.
Okay,
But at least the artists. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup. When the backup...
Seems like something to do with something about the big... I think these people worked in the...
12th of...
The strike. Keep reading.
25th.
Is she talking about?
Lieutenant looks to his right, toward the silence.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
But what could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music. One neo-disco song over and over again.
Uh-oh.
Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like...
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
That's me. I was the one who broke into the computer. The storekeeper must be Plaisance.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
Yeah, you did.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door open.
Uh-oh.
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Uh-oh.
Suna, the programmer.
Oh, she is going to be pissed off that we have access to her computer. Hello?
Breaking
Just
into my
ignores
radio
you.
computer, I see.
She glares at you as she holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
We're on a side case representing certain music venue organizers.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here.
She barely looks up from the keyboard. You hear the machine whir back to life.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Okay, well, how long is that going to take? Just
What
Control,
is it?
Alt, Delete. This woman is still hunched over the keyboard, gently illuminated by the purring machine.
Hey, are you the lead programmer of We're All Untethered by any chance?
Can I have your
Yes.
autograph?
Or, no, not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
It does not look like a big loss to her.
Sorry, but who are you? And what are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Fair enough.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
Crazy.
Well, how do you feel about Nordic dance music?
What? I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Okay, wow, that was quick. Why do you hate it?
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right, but how do you feel about a club for a Nordic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
A youth center.
A youth center would be nice.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
she's so done.
Good luck.
Oh yeah.
I'm not coming in there.
Have you seen the man living in the rafters?
Nope.
But you know he's around?
Yes.
He's seen you?
And?
It's probably not a big deal then.
No. You're right. I'm not.
Okay.
Her voice
right.
trails off as she bends over to tinker with the machine's printer.
Well, I'll let you work in peace now. That was okay. I was so afraid there that she was gonna like have us arrested for breaking into a radio computer.
Can you arrest police officers?
I don't know, like probably not. I mean, yeah, I guess what we were doing wasn't that illegal, but told you not to do that. And I was like, uh-oh. Alright, let's talk to these youngins, and we'll call it there.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
About the church, checked it out.
And? What happened?
Talked to the shadow-clad being climbing the beams. A man living on the ceiling.
Oh man, the crab man you mean? Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying, from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it
feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
You're just gonna have to live with the Crabman, man.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Yeah, when I was using that mainframe, when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She says you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? The spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
The stuffy tent muffles the last two words. The command fails to impress.
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
Love? No, I'm not really feeling it at all.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja oder nein? Rocking it or dropping it?
She dropping it.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear she won't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
Nope, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man!
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist! Coexist!
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard.
An
He'll
advanced
understand.
being, yeah.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
She absolutely does not. Really despises it, actually.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam.
What?
Slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Well, I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
Smiles wide.
What? Yeah. Good. Oh, it's the one they...
It's like he's locked. He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Goodbye, officer.
Oh, you're gonna try to get that skill check?
Yeah, see if I...
Because they don't seem to get it, do they?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
That's better.
Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze.
Okay.
No, come on.
So the Speed Freaks want to start a club for dance music. That much checks out. Youths like music. You feel as though you might have liked music more when you were young, too. But you digress.
And then there's narcomania.
Indeed. So one of them came upon the abandoned church. They want to turn it into a club for dance music, but agents of narcomania have overrun it. You shudder to think of all the narco they must have already consumed in there. Narco is bad. Plus, and it has to be
Drugs are
considered,
bad, okay.
you can't invent the future of dance music in this smelly old tent. Imagine if you had the church. That settles it. Analysis complete. Their story checks out. All in all, you really can't tell what that mean programmer grandma was talking about.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay. Mean grandma programmer.
Wait, whose side are we on here?
I don't know.
What does your task log tell you to do next? Because I'm at a loss as to where we're going. Convince Suna to cooperate with the Ravers or evict her. That's... Yeah, good luck with that.
Alright, Grandma
Right,
Programmer.
She's kind of done with you. She's her replies were very curt.
It's probably gonna be like, help her finish her project, and then like she'll like leave on her own accord.
Yeah, that might be it.
Do like 8 things for her, and then...
Yes, what is it?
What if I told you didn't have to leave? I would talk to Andre. He wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
She replies, her expression unchanged.
Hold on, you don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Are you bitter because your radio game project failed?
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever again.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
Convince her to cooperate with the Ravers. I love Fortress
When our research is
Accident.
done, she can move out.
Well, listen, about your research, maybe I can help with anything? Help you refill those water basins or something?
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All
The
right.
most comfortable working
Bring
environment.
me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Is this the filament that you're looking for, that I kept on my own for no reason?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
Whoops.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still.
Okay, well okay, you mean the old
Yeah,
place?
that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
Don't I have the thing on me?
Good.
Been in there?
Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The
Oh.
filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
Oh, okay.
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offsite copy from the ice bear.
I found a note in the Ice Bear fridge. It said the off-site copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said off-site copy has been moved to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Silishla.
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous.
She crosses her arms defiantly.
And the heads. I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
Found the ice cream maker, but I couldn't get it open. Completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
Maybe not mention the dead body.
Yeah, I was considering it just for fun. Okay, why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former. The backup
Okay,
itself.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
Yeah.
Oh God, not this again.
Basement?
And no.
Wait, what did she say?
Taking it
It's not
outside
on-site, it's in the
building
basement?
wouldn't have
Oh.
protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We
Okay.
clear?
This is clearly a painful.
Furious eyes.
She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
Okay, alright. I'll go get it.
Thanks. And here's my Falsound multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It
Thank
opens
you.
everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Falsound.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kavalsund.
Okay. Alright.
Before we end this session, let's test out the fast travel.
Alright. Where...
Because we can fast travel from here. I think when you're in the church, yeah, you can go to the map and it'll work. Now,
Will we
hopefully
get
we
new
can
today?
wrap this up before the new year.
Yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, find the right tool. Alright, get the ice cream thing open. Oh shoot, okay.
Oh, we are some busybodies.
Call the station about the dead body. Jamrock Public Library, yeah, let's do that.
An old call box. East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
Okay, never mind.
You trying to go to the library, the public library?
Yeah. Do you know
That's
where it is?
to your left, no? Oh, I know where the bookstore is.
Yeah, no.
Where's the Jamrock Public Library? Is it in the new area that we uncovered? Across the river? I don't know if we've fully explored this area yet. Oh, no we haven't. Look at that.
Short people. Okay, sorry.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic.
Headset.
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Okay.
Put a dime in there.
Calling.
Let's call this random number.
Still calling.
Sure, Kim would approve. This is not a waste of time.
This feels wrong. Should you be doing this?
Yeah.
End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre?
The voice is female and sounds about 100 years old.
Yes, darling, it's me, Pierre.
So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died.
It gets lonely even when you're with people.
Are you sure you're Pierre? Your voice.
Oh shit, he's probably just a regular old guy.
There.
Turns out Pierre is like 50 years her younger.
Yeah.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, as much as I'd like to call random numbers all day, I think we have official business to attend to. No, but this is a dead end. The dead guy's there. Fisherman shack.
Why is it shrouded in black? I thought you already discovered this area.
Yeah, we did. This is the fisherman shacks. Now, maybe around here there's some good shit. Maybe down here or something? Oh, gimme.
Is that the public library?
Got my little plastic bag. Let's take a look. Let's go to this public library. It's probably not the library, but people. Okay.
There's 2 books. You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room.
It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right?
Sounds like we need to investigate it then.
Investigate the blood-red chair? You're going to leave it alone, Harry. That's what you're going to do. You suddenly feel afraid of the chair. It looks like blood is peeling off it.
Oh yes, I got a bow tie. I can't wait to put on the bow tie. Yes.
Hold on, let me throw out my cat.
And I'm teaching Kim about the universe.
I'm back. So sorry about that. There's
No
a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover.
I was teaching Kim about the universe.
I'm sure he has a lot to learn from you.
Mm-hmm.
A creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. Où est la biblioteca?
Yeah, you know what? Let's just
Où está la biblioteca?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Oh.
Oh, what's that? Allez-vous-en...
Go away. Allez-vous-en.
Have we spoken to this bloke? You know, I don't think we have.
Money first, money first.
Yes.
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am the law bringer.
You've graduated to law bringer now?
Men with authority have their quirks. Comes with never being second-guessed about anything.
She waves you off.
So what brings you here, Lawbringer?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Ah.
Wind rattles her earrings and makes a racket. She has wind chimes hanging from her ears.
I have questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think
Lillian the
I had time for
Netpicker.
questions, and
I'm
that
in
was
love.
actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
Is it the sword? Is that what turns you on?
Ask her about the
No,
proof
she's
sword.
just she's a simple
Helps to
woman.
break the ice.
Oh, let's see. Nice sword. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story.
Oh, Lillian, it's like we just met. Hold on. Do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, Men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
After I stabbed him with the sword.
Oh.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
I shit on death. No.
It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on.
Lillian, so businesslike.
Life didn't
That's why I
really
love you.
change that much for me and the kids.
He glances at the village where 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
I'd like to ask something else.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Way to choke.
Yeah, exactly. There's no dialogue options.
Like I said,
Oh shit.
fish
What do you do?
mostly.
Yeah, okay.
Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
I even found a police officer's car.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Damn. That's exactly what I wanted to do, Rhetoric.
This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Walking on the beach sounds quite romantic.
Oh, very. Finding pieces of glass, bits of wood. Every once in a while we get dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Ooh.
What else? Bottles, drugs also, lost cargo.
And
in
I was
general.
like, it's mine!
Most of the time it's just wood and glass. Very romantic.
I'll put this one in my pocket.
Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Major Narc here.
Oh man. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave?
And go where? The fish are plentiful here and we get enough orders to get by. It's not great, but it's something.
Just somewhere away from all this sadness.
People imagine
You sound like an anime character.
finding something better is an easy solution. But how is that supposed to work when all your time and energy goes to staying alive? You have almost nothing to set aside to actually fight your way out.
Hordes of wild, homeless people roaming the lands. Nomads scattered across an endless plain. In a dystopian world where tear is the only valid currency and people eat each other to stay alive.
I don't mean to complain about my pauper life. We are warm and fed here and... I don't know. There's just something about this shithole.
I get it.
A sudden gust of cold air blows in from the sea. The waves flow and ebb. Around you, the fishing village takes its slow and steady breaths. Its many wooden structures, worn by bitter years of salt and storm.
Why would anyone like it here?
It's home.
Okay. Kim's present makes it awkward to ask her out. Damn.
Damn it, Kim. I never thought of all people You would be a cock blocker.
Yeah. So I take it that's your skiff?
Sure is. The Sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Alright. Be seeing you. I'll go come ask her on a date when Kim stops babysitting me.
What are these doing in the fish? What are these? This boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored.
It cannot be moored.
The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp.
They can't kelp themselves. Allez-vous-en. Let's go into the allez-vous-en. Oh no, it's just okay. You can't go in there. Okay.
Oh, we already spoke to this dude.
Yeah.
Those are the same guys, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna just go get some money out of this plank. Yep, glass chair. Perfect. $1.
Ooh, what do we have here? Perhaps this is the bibliothèque.
¿Dónde es? Biblioteca está aquí. Wait, why am I going all the way around? It's just, okay. I guess it's saying you have to go around this way. Some magnesium and savoir-faire glasses. Woohoo.
Badass.
Alright, looking good. Oh, that place. I remember that.
What is it? We couldn't get in, right?
No, it's just the wall that they were staring at. What the Pipo? What is that? Fallen Pipo. Oh.
Hat?
Oh, okay.
Got an aerodynamic shape.
Yeah. Alright, I like it. +2 logic. Man, I'm gonna be super logical after this. My superstar outfit. I look like a total cop. Okay, I'm gonna
do a quick search, see where the public library is.
Okay.
Wait, what? Jamrock Public Library is a character?
What? Really?
Hold on.
I made a choice to keep advanced race theory, and I forgot indirect modes of taxation to switch to the bringer of the law. So now I am the bringer of the law. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Martinez for now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You have to call the library from Kim's car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers. The white suede.
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Oh yeah, tell him about the badge.
Oh yeah,
we have a
happy
lot of news to report.
Found my badge.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
That's all for the
Roger
now.
that, 10-10, over and out.
Pick up the radio. No, wait. Close the door. Wait, how do I... Okay, pick up the radio.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
Pick up the radio. Oh, here we go. Jamrock Public Library. Here we go.
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to the librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I am looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Méjean, a reader.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
He puts down the receiver.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side apartment.
Oh, we know where that is.
That's all.
Do you have any other information on Billy Méjean?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone answer from afar.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Good. You have a name now.
So Billie Jean is a woman, not a man? How did your colleague know that was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
And then goes.
And she is not my lover.
Yeah. Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe to me what he looks like?
Marie!
A moment passes.
She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second.
The librarian turns away from the phone again and relays the question.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Can you describe... No, thank you, that's all. Thanks.
Happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me?
I need to report a dead body on Martinez Boardwalk.
1 moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
Unidentified middle-aged man. Height 170, 175 centimeters. Dark hair.
Inferior race.
Yes, and medium build of inferior race. Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole on the boardwalk, and hit his head against the middle bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
Yummy.
No, seems it was an accident.
No
an
physical
accident.
necessary.
Alright.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Méjean.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We are taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything
Connect
else
me
I can do
to
for you?
Sylvie again.
Just a second. Okay. Sylvie Malay. Yes. Hello?
Hello, it's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
I got everything, thanks.
You hear the call
Anything else I can help
I'm
you with,
done.
Officer
Thank you.
57?
in the cabin.
I just want to hear the sound of your voice again.
Yeah. It's something about Sylvie. Deliver the bad news. Okay, apart north. Okay, apartment 20. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Let's fucking report this body. Oh no, I have to go the other way.
I won't have to deal with Kuno again.
Yeah.
Police work is tough. Take breaks.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
It is my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Yes.
Isn't this Kuno's dad's place?
The ancient alcoholic is still there, breathing. The air in the room is stale.
Just check in on him.
Still unconscious.
Yep.
Apartment 20. Could have sworn we checked every apartment in here. That was the new one, the newly furnished one. Is it this one over here? Okay, maybe it's upstairs.
Balcony, yeah.
Oh. The graffiti girl. She's looking at what looks like a pool of blood.
The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Form a guess about what happened.
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
Taking the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean. Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt. Underwater, iron helmets have sunk deep into the sand and the mud. Helmets of soldiers, and their finger bones too, and clavicles, littering the ocean floor.
Who did this? This damage?
A fleet.
That's a lot of damage.
Armies of Occident.
They need some milk.
With Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol.
Hey Kim, do you know what who shelled our city?
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
He does not like talking politics of this kind. He fears the discussion might lead to disagreements, as it often
Time to go. Alright.
Alright. No politics. No discussion of politics.
Yeah.
God, it's very reminiscent of today.
Hello again, officers.
Yeah, she's just...
Okay, it's just paint. I thought it was blood. But he came from that door.
Yeah, but the other one goes to her room.
Oh, her little boiler room?
Yeah. I have to go to the other balcony. This balcony. That's where the good stuff is.
A weathered brown door.
There we go.
Here it is.
20. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Hold on, Kim. Should we discuss this before we move on? What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
He looks at the apartment down and lowers his voice a bit.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring...
But what if she's not his lover? What if she's just a girl? The one.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm concerned with. What if I don't want to do it?
What if the red chair is not his son?
Wow, nice, nice. That's why I was so afraid of it. I want to just get out of here. Do you have any advice on how to tell her he's ...
Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
That's fair. Yeah, you know what? Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's
the
go.
lieutenant motions towards
knock.
The door.
Hello? Who is it?
Voice calls out from the other side of the door.
Is this Billy Méjean's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
Give us a moment.
You hear shuffling inside.
There's fear in her voice.
Come in, the door is open.
Good. I was about to break it down.
I got my boot
huff
ready.
And I'll puff and I'll break this door down.
Yeah, I was going to use my white, beautiful cowboy boots to deliver a breaking kick to the door.
Sparta kick.
Alright, let's look for terror in here.
Yeah, before we greet this lady in her home, let's just scavenge the area. Its ticking makes you anxious. Rings hollow in the room. A textbook for high school. Mathematics. Trigonometry, mostly. Posters of contemporary pop stars align the walls.
Some cooked food, okay.
Some leftovers, kept warm on a stovetop. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings. That's kind of weird. They afford curtains, these peasants.
Yes?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Hello, I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee. I was supposed to get some tomorrow.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here.
He's really upset there's no coffee.
Glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Wait, what?
Oh, and respond to her offering you a drink.
Yeah, no, thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
That's it. Just blind her with that flashlight.
She stops. Her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in the hospital?
Oh,
How
she's
bad
like
is
gonna
it?
figure it out herself. Oh no.
How about some small talk before you break the news?
I don't know if small talk is the right.
So, shitty weather we've been having lately, eh?
Yeah, and speaking of shitty weather with shitty things, your husband's dead.
Great segue.
Yeah.
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place.
Empathy impossible 17. Well, oh, wait, let's leave.
Pretty good. Wait, why does it say impossible? It says 58%.
Let's put on any empathy things we have.
Thing?
I don't think we might not have.
No, you don't have any empathy clothes. Damn it.
Damn. Okay.
She looks up.
Okay.
Too anxious to say.
So your husband's dead, dude.
You've done this before.
Yeah.
Just keep your focus.
You've done this before, just keep God. I do just say he's dead like that. Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Méjean, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
Your husband, Victor Méjean, is dead. I am very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
He touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table, where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here, alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions.
Yeah,
Take your
and
time.
if you need any lessons about the universe, I'm trying to bestow on you by circling the flashlight on your background.
Please ignore my partner. He's a nincompoop, but he's the best we've got.
Her double chin is shaking. Oh.
What? She turns to you. Her neck and cheeks are covered, red blotches.
I feel bad for her. It's still too early to say, but at first glance it seems like he slipped and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Alcohol may have played a role. Actually, we don't know yet, but we will let you know when the results arrive.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold.
The cause of death appears to be a banana peel.
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It's hard to say at this point.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
Here.
The lieutenant takes out his handkerchief and offers it to the woman. She nods and slowly wipes away her tears. It is covered in phlegm. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
She wipes her double chin. Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
Well, we're all too familiar with wretched expressions.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath.
Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card for her. Leave the room. Hey, I think we did good. My instinct was like, okay, well, let's not give her any details of the thing that haven't officially been, you know, analyzed by the...
You found him decapitated.
Yes, exactly. Kim wants to talk to me? Okay.
He definitely suffered.
You did well.
The lieutenant says as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet with a stunning view over the district.
Great, the case is closed. I could have done more.
You did enough.
He pauses, rubbing his hands together to generate some heat.
Can't save the whole world, you know.
Can't bring the dead back.
Say nothing.
Anyway, I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Alright, well, right, the case is closed then.
Let's go.
Dead body on the boardwalk. Okay, nice. Okay, so we gotta do the ice cream maker tool. Stuffed bird. You found another. Okay, I'll give him another stuffed bird. He tends to like stuffed birds. Maybe he'll be like...
Another stuffed bird? You've given him a stuffed bird before?
Well, I ruined his stuffed bird that he loved so dearly, so...
Oh, I see.
We found one in our drunken stupor, so...
I'm sure that'll pay for all the, damage you've done.
To his ego and to his establishment, yes. Oh, this is the, oh, I can use that for the ice maker. I actually have the tool already. Okay, sick.
Perfect.
Get some drink on.
Oh, dude, your morale is dangerously low. Wait, what did you just consume to fix it?
Magnesium.
Okay then. I didn't know you could get morale supplements.
Yeah, magnesium makes you
just a matter of getting
better.
just get a bit of iron in you and
yep.
All physiological.
Can I help you?
Gart, I found a new bird for the whirling.
What is this thing?
The man takes the stuffed bird.
It's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Oh, he's so happy.
Yay. To accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird.
He likes
it. Solves his broken bird.
He likes stuffed dead animals.
Yeah.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
What? Okay, I think this is the first time we hear from endurance.
Yeah.
I feel
and out of fucking nowhere.
It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Yeah.
It's not actually about that, but he likes it.
Well, glad you like it. I thought you found your gun.
No, I found the badge.
Oh, right. Okay, I believe you wanted to go to, what was it? The ice cream machine?
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Boo-da-boo-boo.
I have 2 skill points.
Hmm.
I think I want to unlock a new... Alright, we're gonna be a coach. It's time to be our true self. Wait, where am I going? The...
ice cream machine.
Yes. I think we can go in through here. Oh boy, it's a big tool.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand.
Alright, well hopefully this improves our skill check. Or will this automatically open it? That's it. You want a stained wife beater.
Mm-hmm.
Look like a real working man, real mechanic. That'll boost those skills.
This orange machine is buzzing like a...
Ooh, still really low.
It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top. And turning the crank is all gone now. You'll never become a pup. What better to assuage the creeping sense of only the black cable is plugged into the breaker box.
Unplug the black
something
cable.
Close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier after the ice cream maker has defrosted.
Brilliant.
This orange machine is dead still.
Alright, machine.
Okay, it's a bit better.
Let's go for it.
And ice groans howls under the strain of your giant Gewaltsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream.
No ice cream.
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
Lieutenant agrees. Someone's stomach grumbles. The room feels very cold.
Take the memory.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen Kilde as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Close the lid. I'll just
Both cables are somewhere.
I'll just plug them back in.
As if nothing ever happened.
Yep. They can freeze back to their level. Alright, so back to the church.
To the church we go.
Oh, yeah.
Make this programmer happy.
And then let the ravers move in. And the guy in the... They'll all...
Because he now has friends.
Yeah.
Might want to get that window
Yes,
fixed.
what is it?
The you know, about that offsite copy.
Yes?
Here is the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's gonna happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door.
Wait. No. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Wait! It's dangerous! Don't put it in yet!
No. It's not dangerous. Just depressing.
What are you hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch! What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Huh, it said blackness, but it says darkness. It's the voice actor.
The voice actor does what he wants.
Yep, exactly.
Cold sweat trickles down your spine. This is spooky as hell.
Now what?
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps, and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart.
Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist into the air.
Oh my god, congratulations!
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Time for a celebratory drink, perhaps. Just a thought.
So where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church, where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need
She
you
tells
to go
her-
move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculations.
What an interesting proposition. Truly a task for the intellectuals. Solving the puzzle of water bowls.
Right, I'll go figure it out. I'm good at intellectual puzzles.
Figure it out? No. I don't need you to figure anything out. I've got a computer for that.
She pats the mainframe.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Okay, third 2
Third
centimeters
bowl.
to the left, right. No. Third bowl, 2 centimeters to the left. Fourth bowl, 5 centimeters to the right.
What?
Okay.
She only wants you to follow instructions. Nothing intellectually stimulating.
Sure,
in
no
this
problem.
task.
Thanks.
Alright, okay, so I'll go do that. Where are the
The
bowls?
third bowl, 2 centimeters to the left. Fourth bowl, 5 centimeters to the right.
Yeah. Oh, where are the bowls? Like, what? Like, what is... I don't understand.
They're somewhere in the church, I believe.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay, well...
It's awfully silent again. As if someone turned off the entire world outside.
Okay,
of those
hold on.
walls.
Move the
Inside
third
bowls stands
2 centimeters to the left. Wait. Move the third bowl from the left.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we do that.
Okay.
This task is an insult to your mental skills.
Oh, no. If...
Some water spills out of the bowl. What the lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back.
Okay. You have any magnesium?
I don't. I have to go buy some at the store. Alright, I moved the bowls. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
Alright, let's get this party started.
Yeah, let's do it. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Isn't it just gonna be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
Turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face pale in the cold light of electricity.
You're right. We should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Let's think about this logically. Why would nothing be terrifying if it's, well, nothing?
It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
Puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back, and then nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
Lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze.
Well, at least the world seems to still be alright.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
Rests her face
She
on her
rests her
hands.
face on her hands, massaging her forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Let's put on some perception clothing, if we have any.
Yes, what is it?
Let's give it a try.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness.
Uh-oh.
Whatever noble intentions you once
Shit.
had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
I think I just died.
You're still coming
No.
up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I'm done. No one even likes cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
Nothing
He
you can
says with a
say
sad
will
half
make you
smile.
Feel any better now?
Damn.
So what happened? Your morale was it fully depleted?
Yeah.
Okay. Really, it just brings you back to the main menu. What was your last autosave far away?
Load. That was the apartments. Okay, so we're
No way. The game. Are you serious?
Okay. Yep.
I'll make a little note. We'll make a cut just to.
Yep. I'm recording now. I think I probably have the.
It's awfully silent and it moves. Some water. The lead program. Time to run back.
Wait, why didn't that damage my morale that time? Interesting. Interesting.
Weird.
Yes, what is it? Great.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
Yeah, if we got the location right, we should then be able to hear. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, what if silence is only what's... Maybe I'm just tired. No!
The lieutenant, and then nothing happens. She ducked.
Damn it. Yeah.
Despite her
No. But this, you can try on the...
silence, this can't be it. You should have a listen. All you hear is your own breathing, heavy and hoarse from all the nights spent drinking. But there has to be something big, something unexpected, something new, yet to be discovered. Ghosts, speak to me. When was the last time this world had anything new to say?
Well, did you hear anything?
Not sure. There seems to be something there, but I couldn't really make it out.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything there.
The lieutenant looks down at the floor, as if to say, you're wasting time here. Maybe the speed freaks can help you with this. Go.
Really? I can help.
I literally have to wait.
What do you have to do?
I have to help figure out why Sona couldn't hear anything through her headphones.
And the only clue you were given is that maybe the speed freaks.
Yeah, maybe they'll know something about audio.
Yeah, well, I mean, they do want to start a nightclub, so I imagine they are familiar with audio equipment.
Yes, and making things
they already
loud.
I mean, their setup in their tent is pretty damn loud.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you know those amplifiers and speakers? Let's try that instead of headphones.
Alright, here we go. Time for our favorite beat.
Yeah.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to do... It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
He runs his hand through his hair, which is combed back in mock seriousness, and continues to fiddle-diddle with some gears.
Signs?
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
He continues to ramble nonsense.
Yeah. No. Full of equipment? No. Oh, maybe the girl on the ice. Okay, say nothing. Still say nothing. Say nothing. Still say nothing.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime, invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
He lets out an agonized roar over the feeble-ish, obviously not too hard, core beat below.
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
Just answer the question!
But there was no question.
Could there have been a right way out of this dark and forking path, you think?
You were just given a task? What? The egghead puzzle. There has to be some way to talk to this person, you just haven't found it yet.
Alright.
The young man.
This is hardcore.
Is it?
It's hardcore!
I don't know what to say to that.
Skibber danger. I am the rearranger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for
The
Back
fuck?
to the heavyweight. Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega!
Alright!
Here comes the night! We're close. True. Hard. Foot. Hardcore. Hardcore to the internally coherent. Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3, Yakokata, the place to be!
What is this Yekota?
Yakokata is a hardcore place!
coach physical instrument.
Hell yeah.
Wait, how did you know all those hammer throw techniques? How do you know how to hold a discus? Or the world youth record in discus? Something doesn't add up here. This mushy thing between your ears didn't know the name of the city you're in, but it comes loaded with trivia about the correct chin position of a shot-put ball. Could it be that? Shut up, namby-pamby. This train of thought ends abruptly. It's leg day. Straighten your rhombus muscle. It's shirts versus skins. Take your shirt off, Namby. Your skins.
Okay, if we wear no shirt, we get 2 to toughness. Hell yeah.
Love it.
And facts of
just like in real life.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
We're close. True. Hard. It's hard. Skibberdy.
You know what you haven't tried?
What?
The option that says you're just going to keep saying hardcore, aren't you?
Right, okay, yeah, okay. Still say nothing? Still say nothing? Still say
I think you have to
nothing?
say... I think you have to say is it for the first option.
Really? Wait, okay.
Gotta get the people going. I'm the party boy. It's hardcore pop.
It's the first option? Okay. Is it?
It's hardcore.
Oh yeah, okay. You're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't you?
Skibberdy. Skibber danger. I am.
Never mind.
Your cop training.
Okay.
We're close. True. Hard. Hardcore.
But is it... I mean, really?
This young man adds a capital G
There we
before
go.
H in his yegs and args. This produces a guttural, Gutwaldian accent and makes him sound more animal.
Yeg!
The Y to the E to the A 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 to the G to the H to the exclamation mark. Yeah!
Good God, what am I doing?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I don't want to deal with egghead
These shenanigans.
Is this about the hat again? I don't see you wearing a hat.
I actually have the solution.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can do it after though.
Okay. I don't have to do anything. I'm the law. You have to do what the law says.
Real cool.
And the law says you have to wear a hat in this weather.
What kind of law says that?
The hat law.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
Your pulse rises. What did she just say? That's not how a civilian.
Is that kind of language necessary?
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
There's a pained expression on her face.
Shape recorder lies on the astronaut toy. I'd like to know about
My
your associates.
I haven't got much to say about them.
Just answer the question, please.
Sorry. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
What about yourself? Tell me about something yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Okay.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later.
Okay.
Oh, that's a completely different thing. Well, who the hell do we talk to about the... Okay, you know what? Let's do the egghead puzzle while we're here. I can give you the solution.
Okay. Alright.
We're close.
Alright.
True.
So, say nothing.
Hardcore.
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Still say nothing.
Encore. All right.
Say nothing.
He furrows his brow as...
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
Choose anything.
Okay, that would have been good if I had asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic.
But there was a question?
Now talk to him again.
Yeah.
Say nothing. Still say nothing.
He furrows his...
Wait. Sorry, you skipped way ahead.
Okay, wait, I'll go back. Okay.
Oh, fuck, we gotta restart now.
Oh no, okay.
Okay, say nothing.
Okay.
Still say nothing.
Yeah.
Say nothing. Still say nothing. Say nothing.
He furrows his brow.
No, but seriously.
Yeah.
The question is,
Choose
what
anything.
is the question?
Choose anything meaning either?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there was no question.
Now talk to him again.
Okay.
Say nothing.
Okay.
Still say nothing.
Yep.
Say nothing.
Yep.
Still say nothing. Say nothing.
Okay.
He furrows his brow as...
So hardcore.
So hardcore, okay.
Is it though?
It is.
It is.
What is it? I mean, really?
The question is, what is the question?
No, but seriously.
Wow.
I'm a bit worried it isn't.
Oh, now he answered the thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
He
skin
frowns and starts bobbing his head back and forth.
For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore. There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, right next to the canal. Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
Why are there lungs on your belt buckle?
Lungs are for love.
Why would loves be for love?
When Dolores Day was anointed innocence, her lungs started glowing through her body.
Oh wow, he's actually forming coherent thoughts.
Wow.
Back. Yeah.
Why wouldn't they be? Are the lungs not the place where you hold the breath of your soul?
Oh yeah, it makes perfect sense.
A dopamine surge accompanies
Heal morale, nice.
It feels like
All right.
electricity flowing.
Alright, goodbye.
Apparently he can help you out with the Suna
Oh yeah?
mission, yeah.
Good morning. Yeah. Pump it up. There's nothing. Santa isn't something hot. It's like it's only.
I think it's super hardcore.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto, like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you are pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore.
It's proto, not hardcore at all.
Wow. Culture cop. I think you might be right. But how could it become hardcore then? I know it in my heart, but cannot think it in my head. If this is not hardcore, how could anything be?
I can't help you with this right now. I need help with something else, something extra.
Yeah!
God damn it.
No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
Tell me something else, Egghead.
Yeah!
God damn it.
Lungs. Yeah! No nation.
Don't be a lunatic. Of course he is. Germania.
Yeah!
Unless you were thinking Revershow imperative right now. Anyway, I've had a similar thing happen with eggs yelling. I know what you mean.
I was thinking that though.
That's fucked up, man. Lying like that. And a cop too. He's not a communist.
Yeah! With a rebel yell! Oh sure, I can do.
Please don't turn him into. I don't even know what to say to that.
Be a moralist, Egghead. The balance needs your help. You guess? Okay. He's a moralist.
He's a moralist now.
Great. Alright.
So, after you solve the puzzle, you can tell Egghead that Suna needs him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input.
Increment. I'm swift.
You feel Jermaine Egghead's smile is too enthusiastic.
Basically, yes it is.
But
The launch
there's just no option?
Yeah.
There's not some. Isn't something. It's like I think.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto.
Wow, I think you might be right. But how could it become hardcore then? I know it in my. No! Yeah! I don't.
Okay, maybe I have to go speak to Suna again before that option becomes available. Unless you have a step-by-step like dialogue.
I think I.
Okay. Let's try it.
Okay, so you have to talk to Andre about what to do. If you tell him, and Suna doesn't like the idea of a nightclub, he'll be okay with it.
Okay.
Hi again.
Oh, was that
So,
earlier?
How are things going?
Is that something that happened earlier, though? Hold on.
I don't think so, no.
Goodbye, officer.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, return to Suna, who will be delighted with the results, and ask for a little more help. Do as she says, move the third, yeah, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, she won't hear anything. But you can pass a Perception 14 check to determine a better sound system from Andre, and company may help matters. Tell Andre the news, who will be ecstatic. Okay. Did you remember perception check?
Yeah, I couldn't hear
With
anything.
Suna?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think you were supposed to... Yeah, you asked Estelle about her associates, then asked Suna about her project, and she'll request help for Egghead.
Oh, okay.
So you're right. You're supposed to talk to them, then go back to Suna.
Okay.
Yes, what is it?
Have you seen the crab man? You know he's around.
Yes. And I don't care.
Wow, she really doesn't. Not a...
You really like those questions, don't you? Well, I'm looking for the local...
Wait, what? The lieutenant raises his brows.
Wait, what's this? A
but
2mm hole in the
doesn't
world.
say anything.
Yeah, this is the data loss journal. Hold on.
Exactly. What do you think?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
You misery, but honestly...
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, I'm stuck.
Ask her about the 2mm hole again?
The swallow, you
Yep.
mean? What about it?
Why not?
Because it's just trial and error. The offside copy you brought me helps, but... You know what? It would be great if you could just stop talking and let me work. Somewhere...
Strange things may flourish.
There's this place at the back...
The pillar of sight.
Maybe. But it's... I know. No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed.
Yes, that's what... Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in them either. Great. What are we talking about? Great. Thanks.
Okay, Huh.
The mother.
Okay, you might have to go speak to Andre again now.
Precious and complex. The jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you.
Wait, talk to Andre, tell him Crabman is cool, there's like a nightclub,
The
okay.
mother of
Compromise for suggestion, yeah.
I mean, I might have perception clothes that I can maybe retry the thing, but I do not think so.
Yes, what is it?
I think you should have to go talk to Egghead now that you've talked to her.
Okay.
It's really confusing. So it says, just tell Egghead that Suna needs him to plug a 3.5 cable. So.
But I'm guessing it's probably locked behind a perception check that I can't make until I level up next.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, you might be right. Yeah. Because you didn't try it already, the perception check.
I did, and I failed.
Oh.
And then it's just locked until I
don't think you need to pass it. I think if you pass it, you don't have...
Okay.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
So not him, but Egghead.
Goodbye, officer.
The large-headed youth.
Incremental progress. Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, well now you're actually able to talk to him, but yeah, there's that option is there. Okay, hold on. Can I see the quest again?
Yep.
The name of the quest? Help Suna with the project? Is that the one?
Yeah, figure out why Suna
Okay, so I'm
couldn't hear
actually
me.
going to type that out. Figure out why Suna couldn't hear anything through headphones. Here we go. I reached the point where I get a perception check to listen. First one failed, then I talked to one of the boys in the tent. That helped, but I failed again. How do I reopen the check? Oh. If there was a white check, then increasing the associated stat should do the trick.
Yeah. That's it. I have to level up.
After you try the headphones, talk to the rave kids. If you're taking their quest to help them move into the church, they'll have the option to mention Suna hit a snag with her research. And they'll suggest you use their speaker. That option didn't... Wait, I talked to Suna after learning about the speakers, but I don't have any option to tell her about them. That's our problem. Maybe you are stuck with the perception check, but quite a few quests. Okay, it's just this perception check, man.
Again. So,
Okay.
Goodbye, officer.
So...
We'll just go level up.
Yeah.
Go do some other quests, come back to it. And we'll level up perception.
Cool. Do we have any stats? Do we have any points?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh wait, maybe we do. Oh, and we can't. We actually skill.
Oh, we fucked ourselves.
Yeah.
So can we just not complete this quest?
Unless we maybe can. What's it called? We can look up maybe perceptions clothes that would like boost our perception.
But isn't it locked? Oh, okay.
Like if there's anything, like if we can wear an outfit that has +1 perception all over the place, then maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you know where to find these?
I know where to find some of them.
Okay. I'm gonna also turn in a quest from Everard, the apartment one.
Yeah. Do it in the meanwhile while I find the exact location. I'm having to do research here.
Yeah, this is the the fun part of the game.
Adventure part.
Yeah. Oh wait, did I go in the wrong place? Shit.
All right, brown derbies.
Oh, we have to speak to our favorite Mesk. No, not Mesk. Our favorite racist up here.
The unpromising race pupil return. There is nothing I cannot possess.
Okay, the brown derbies appear to be around where the graffiti artist is. The graffiti girl.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Where are you turning in this quest? Are you seeing the Union boss again?
Yeah, exactly. We'll speak to Everard.
It's like one of the main quests, I think.
Is it?
I think so, no?
Yeah, it could be.
Isn't that one of the main storylines? It might move things forward.
True.
Okay, yeah, I have all the locations down.
Perfect.
So, 3 items that can add +1 perception.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Alright, I've discussed the door you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying. There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
I may have gone... No, I did go inside. Weasel had the flag of the old rifle shawl on his wall.
Exactly the kind of fascist memorabilia I was expecting. Weasel probably prays to it every night for the downfall of the Union.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
I've heard... Oh, I didn't know I did that. I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical, and so is the village. But the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see.
Yes, a pod.
Somewhere, they just move my container.
They move the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control
I love how
him.
this game uses
That's
the
your
word
boy,
rapey.
the one who likes hanging
It's
out
just because
and
it's like sort of I don't know, modern vernacular, or like, oh, that was a little rapey, you know, when you're talking about music and stuff, and it's like, it's not a word, but it is a word. Yeah.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
He's just ignoring like Kim because he's Asian or something.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood.
Or he's just
does.
trying to convince
Push us hard
me
enough and
to
we
like
push back.
be in his pocket.
And when we do,
Yeah,
we
he knows he can persuade you,
Yeah,
not Kim.
yeah.
An entire neighborhood of killers.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Despite his boastful tone, he's having doubts about something. But what? Maybe he doesn't believe the boys really had it in them. They're his boys, after all.
I think you're sharing information with the police because you don't think they actually did it.
That's very clever, Harry. Yes, they might have said it just to impress some girls or something. But Titus has a bad temper, so the chances are 50-50.
Fair.
He thinks it's closer to 60-40. 60, they didn't do it.
Ooh, okay. There was a collection of colonial mugs there, and I found a similar mug in the trash with a hangman's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Sure, yeah.
Yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
He imitates bashing something with an imaginary baton.
Great technique. You'd make a great sergeant.
Would he? I'm not so sure about it.
Oh, you're too kind, Harry. Way too kind. I know I'm not a real police officer. You are.
That's all he's going to say on this subject.
Alright. How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
The name of the company is Crenel this time. It might have been Sediment before.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me.
The remaining mercenaries are organizing a tribunal to take on the Hardys.
Tribunal? That sounds serious, Harry. We Union men should be shitting ourselves. I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm gonna lose sleep over this.
I love yeah, I'm definitely just giving him all the information he needs.
Yeah.
He's clearly happy about the tribunal.
You don't seem too worried about it.
Oh, Harry, what do I really think about the tribunal? You're trying to climb to second base with old Everard before you've even courted him properly.
He wants you to do more things for him before.
You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, She came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened,
Almost
I'm sure
all.
they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol.
It's again dodging the question.
Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Separate one from the herd.
So let me ask you this. Which of the Hardy's boys is your least favorite?
Oh, that would definitely be Fat Angus. His feet smell from a city block away, and he's always having noisy stomach troubles. Horrible, revolting guy.
Oh yeah, I sense some projection there, but so let's just say something happens to Fat Angus. Let's say a citizen's arrest.
You would die, Harry. You would die, and in the process start a bloody and completely unnecessary war between the Debarders Union and the Citizens Militia. Angus, his ever-growling stomach, and his smelly feet are all part of the union. You have as much right to arrest him as I have to arrest your partner here.
He points to Kim.
Actually, less, because this is my hometown, my territory, and my backyard. You are a guest here, Harry. Please remember that. Oh, Harry. This is getting real grim, and there's no need for that. We are friends.
He sits back and looks you in the eye with a wide smile.
Everard, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course. It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do
Thank
it
you.
right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
He holds out a banknote. He's bribing you. Bribing a police officer.
Why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Good talk.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
Oh, do I just have to internalize the leftist mindset to get him on my side?
Oh, that's how we got Measurehead to cooperate with us.
Exactly.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
Oh man, what should I say to this? I'm kind of
don't
between
know.
these two. This is another corrupt scheme, neither left. Do I be a centrist, or do I try to state that I'm more left than him? Because, I mean, the Patriot will trigger him. Hustler, money engineer sounds like, yeah, no, that's individualist.
Yeah, say you're more left
collectivist.
than he is.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is. Company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Kim, what do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your...
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once
Ask him what the signatures are for.
Well,
Yeah, what are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs. And on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Probably gonna have to ask Lillian to move. I don't really want to do that. Fine, if I happen to be there, I can ask them. No, I don't know. I don't know what should I do. I know I'm gonna have to give away my free fucking house. The fishing village.
Yes, yes, the little cul-de-sac on the coast, where all the men have drowned, in either the sea or the bottle. A gloomy place, doesn't have that Union attitude.
What will happen to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new
well, I'll
youth
ask
centre.
them. Yeah,
You
sure.
bring joy. You need to get. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Need to go.
See you soon.
Hey.
Look around.
Psst. Hey.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Get the fuck out of here. No, okay, wait. How come there's word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pockets. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I haven't said anything. I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Oh, man.
Should we opt in? Maybe it'll help you,
Yeah, okay, let's fucking opt in. Fuck
yeah.
it. Right.
Get the firing
Yeah,
squad
firing squad.
and the animal
Yeah,
wagons
yeah,
ready.
finish that. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, yeah, you don't. I don't actually have to entertain the thought now, but.
Hey, you can change your what do you call them? What are they called again? Thought somethings?
Thought cabinet.
Yeah, you can change your thought cabinet whenever you want.
Yeah.
Wait, can you remove existing
Yeah, you can
thoughts?
forget them, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
And I can actually take ones that maybe increase
perception?
Perception. I don't know if there are some.
Yes. Let's have a look.
The only thing with that though is that they don't tell me what the benefit
Do
is.
any of them give you bonuses? They simply seem to move certain perks. Oh no, some of them, yeah, some of them have bonuses. Scroll down. Oh, it doesn't tell you how to
well, these
learn
ones,
them?
Well, these ones here,
Yeah.
these ones that are slightly more like white than these
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
There are the ones I can click on and I can bring into the.
Oh, great. Okay, so I'll take a look at them, see if any of them.
Well, the
improve
only thing
perception.
is, yeah, I only see temporary research bonus. I see the minus, like the solution maybe? No.
Yeah.
I can't see what it provides me in terms of the ones that
okay.
these ones, like the ones that are unlocked, I can. So okay.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll hook you up with the clothes you need.
Hell yeah. I need that clothing.
Yeah.
That
So
good
first item on the itinerary is go up to I don't know the exact location. but
Graffiti
I know
lady?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to graffiti.
I know the
lady.
approximate location.
All right.
Unless you already have them, did you just look at your equipment, see if you have the brown derbies?
Yeah, brown derbies.
You don't have
our
them, right?
shoes. No, I don't have. I have
No.
black shoes, green shoes.
Okay, cool.
And white and red shoes that I'm wearing right now.
You're back, before the cargo container.
Oh wait, can I see the black shoes?
They're indirect.
The black monk straps. Oh. Huh. Wait, then where do you get the... Okay, scrap that. Yeah, actually, I want you to head down to the pawn shop.
Okay. Pawn shop.
Yeah. That's interesting. You actually have to get these amphibian sports visor.
Yeah.
You have to fail an active conceptualization check.
Okay.
So we'll have to save before you make the check.
Okay.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign
Insert
said
my
your
bottles.
clunk into the machine.
Oh
and the
my god,
money
18
appears
real.
with a satisfied.
That's all the the bottles I was collecting.
Wow.
It was worth $18.
Jesus. Wow. Yeah, you got a lot of money for recycling things.
Yeah. Recycling is the future. Let me save. Alright. 2 signatures. Yeah, okay. So okay, so okay, to pawn shop you said.
Yeah. So you're going to do a conceptualization check with one of the containers next to Sileng outside the pawn shop. I think Sileng, is that the... I think it's the dude in the bottom... The street vendor, right? Is that Sileng? Maybe go... Yeah, see what this guy's name is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I'll leave it to you now. Okay, so I'm gonna just save.
That's what it says. Fail an active conceptualization check with one of the containers next to him.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving them.
You see two lowly defeat
I can see you have a taste for luxury, officer.
Inspect the sneakers.
a pair of found
Those sneakers, mister.
only. That's maddening. These once
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here. No, don't pity them, officer. No way, officer. Well, but see, if on the other hand, you wanted...
Is there a container you can...
Oh, this one.
Yes, so you have to fail this.
Okay, so let's see if I
Which
can...
you should fail at 28%.
Yeah,
28% is pretty good. You're just gonna remove everything just to ensure you fail it? Nice, yeah, just get naked.
Shine on these sunglasses.
okay, let's
Whatever. We saved, so...
Yeah.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a...
No luck.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're...
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square.
Yeah, buy it.
No problem.
By this one.
The amphibian sports visor, yeah.
Perfect.
40 and...
Plus 1 perception, baby. Just wear nothing but that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright, and so there's that, and then there is the this pair of boots.
Okay.
Which you will find by the docks in the fishing village.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised you haven't picked them up, because you've been by the docks. We were just there early, like at the beginning of this playthrough.
Yeah.
Remember you're talking to your your potential lover?
Right. So wait.
Fisherman shacks, yeah. Travel there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see some boots on the docks.
On the docks.
Yeah, so that way. Maybe they're in that box.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll get the signatures while I'm here. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah.
There they are.
Perfect.
There we go.
Alright.
Alright, now you're at, I guess you're at +3 perception?
+2 perception right now, yeah. I think that's gonna...
Wait, but it was already at +1, wasn't it? Or sorry, was that one?
Yeah, I have one base skill, and then these are +2s to my base skill, so it should be +3. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Logic.
And there's another item, the brown derbies, but I can't find their location anywhere.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Actually, well, let's read this letter here.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Try to find the loophole in the deal.
There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Look, Kim, these people are gonna have to move away. Can we do something about it?
I should have seen it.
Lieutenant frowns as he reads over the document again.
Evrard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone.
Yikes. What's in it for us? If we get him those signatures?
Well,
he said he would offer
will
information?
Yeah, he would trust us more. Look at the
The
zoning plan.
youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great mod. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center. This is either an ominous or my money is on cool. An intricate web, it still kind of looks like a map of the stars. And for you, someone closer to gone.
You're looking for a clue as to who to talk to about the tattoos?
No, I was well. That actually, I misclicked. Actually, I was just looking at the thing again.
The
but
sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is
I was
turning
asked to get your
southeast.
signature. Oh, actually,
What's in your mind,
yeah,
officer?
yeah, get your signature.
For you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Everard's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
Voice trails off.
Here, use my pen.
He has a pen and everything.
She takes it from you, a doubtful look in her eyes, clicks it, and places the tip on the paper.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I kind of want to know why she signed it, actually, though.
Yeah. Well, too late now.
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It was an
wasn't
accident.
feeling it.
I don't know.
I think I might.
Then it mumbles under his breath.
If you ask me.
You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
What an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world? Someone's been reading up on last century Gotvaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Alright, I'm in. But organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Yeah, let's focus on the things we can actually do, right?
Absolutely. Things like what, for example?
Looking for someone else.
Oh?
Nope.
Well,
I'm
how
not.
can
Never
I...
mind. Be seeing you. Alright.
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
I like brown.
Of course you do. And maybe some black shoes or a pristine white shirt to go with that. It's official. My lord's Copo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Wait. This will be my Copo type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
Why not? Send out the telefax then. I'm not ashamed.
Done and done. No actual communiques will be sent, of course. That would be too dramatic. Bringing of the law. Law jaw. Okay, so we now know why you have law jaw. Why you say the law in a weird manner. And why your jaw does that thing. You had polio as a child.
What?
You hadn't gotten vaccinated.
Oh.
It must have been right after the revolution. Not a lot of vaccine going around then. So you got infantile paralysis due to polio, and this jaw thing is a complication from that. Admittedly, it's not very funny, but you overcame it. This little infant survived.
Ringo Starr also had polio.
Is that the origin of the expression?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Your face is always locked in that place. Really, Ringo Starr had polio?
Yeah, he was in the hospital, and that's how he started playing drums.
Oh, that's wow! It turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
Yep. Where am I interfacing gloves?
Now you are quite perceptive.
Yeah, I'm very, very perceptive. Oh man. Okay, let's get the second signature. Maybe it's this woman here, I guess.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. Me? Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant Wilfred Harry Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
A double?
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
I was asked to get your signature.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all the scribble. Tell me what it says.
Evrard wants to turn part of the village into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. I see Lillian's name is already here. The girl is too trusting. Either way, I won't sign union papers.
Oh.
Hands the envelope back to you.
What do you have against the union?
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never plan to keep.
She pulls a dark red rag out of the bucket and puts it back.
Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
She speaks with the authority of a leader. Hers is the final word around here.
Ooh. Oh man.
Pretty high.
Let's fuck it. Let's convince her.
It's really in her best interest to listen to you. You know how the world works.
Oh man, no. Isabel, you must understand the project needs that construction project.
I've heard that pitch before plenty. Building this, building that, new jobs, new blood. Somehow the people here always end up holding the short end of the stick.
I could try to ask Vrant to pay you some money.
Were you dropped on the head as a kid? You can't live off a pittance for long. Do you know who takes the cream of these deals? Real estate developers, construction companies, restaurant owners, Claire's accountants in La Delta. Have some integrity. You're an officer of the law, not some fat slug's corruptly.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, she is not wrong at all.
It's okay. She's emotional.
Making me rethink my my getting him on her side play.
Wear her out.
I'll just forge it.
Alright, I guess we'll head off to the church. Wait, so why is it that now you can fast travel whenever you want?
Fishing Village, Church, and Martinez, I can...
Oh, you just have to be the general areas.
Yeah.
Gotcha. A kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. Yeah, well...
We know that.
Now. Yeah. Alright, maybe do a little save before we do this perception check.
Yes, what is it?
Wow, it's just...
Put skill points into perception to open this white check. But how? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna look something up. Can we rearrange our skills, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Because a lot of RPGs have that. They have like a section where they allow you to like redo your skills.
Right, right.
So,
yeah, it's that one's gonna be abandoned. So let's go back to Martinez. We'll try to get Titus to cooperate. We'll just do the main stuff.
Cool. Yeah, we really screwed ourselves when we put our Motorix so low.
Yep.
I just don't understand why perception is in Motorix. Seems more like a psychological thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully Titus plays nice.
Yeah, well, we told the fat man to have him cooperate, so...
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. Ooh, this might be worth it.
Let's
Godly.
let's.
You want to save and try it?
Yeah, I'm gonna save and then put on my authority. Actually, wait. Save. And then. Okay, now authority.
sworn you had some garments that give you authority. Maybe not. Oh, wait, -1 authority.
Oh yeah, it's okay, so it's a purple one, okay.
Nope. 58%, that's not too bad.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns.
Oh, you're
are
going
still
shirtless because you have that boosts your authority, right?
Oh, well, it's 58. Okay, let's just try it. Fuck it.
As you look around
Yes.
this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
And there you are, a shirtless guy wearing a scarf. It's as tough as it looks.
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Oh.
You must be... You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No. I got so drunk that I drove my car. No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping. No, I'm not gonna say that. No.
These are all bad options.
Yeah. Not quite there. Okay, I'm a big fan of beer. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job, like you.
Speak for yourself, buddy. I've been running this outfit for 10 years now. You should have seen Martinez before it started. It was like jam rock now.
They didn't see shit, man. Kids getting shot. We had 3 shootings a week. Fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Sick.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You want to help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Lieutenant takes out his notes.
Glacia, I'm on you. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silver jumpsuit.
I met her.
Oh, it's the first... Yeah, it's the one you talked to when you started the game.
Yeah.
He's always on the rooftop.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. Remember what you said to her? You told her you want to have...
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I want to...
what did you say?
I said I want to have fuck with her, I think.
Oh, yikes.
Shit. Said you don't remember being a cop. Said you don't
-2. Said I want to have fuck with you. Totally fucked yourself with that encounter.
Man, Miss RNA disco dancer.
Sure. Why not? You probably
Class J Amadou. Cool.
You
Pretty cool.
inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes
Yeah.
bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
It sounds like you're having a heart attack. Whatever you said, it couldn't have been that bad. Please relax.
Wow.
It's like one of those moments where
do not tell him you know her.
You know, you have a cringe flashback.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, Endurance is just like, yeah, you're like, just play it chill, play it chill.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
I'll just rick it. There we go. All good that I said cringy shit. Perfect.
So, the rape. When was that?
Oh god.
No, maybe that's it.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off. Okay.
Yeah.
What was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship.
Okay.
He raped her. That's their relationship.
Okay.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
It was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
Okay, okay, well, thank you. We'll just
Remember
conclude.
what I said. Freight train of pain.
Me and Everard talk. You promised you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature, guys. Everard said word, right? Sent word?
Yeah, I heard him. The fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
I think I got what we needed already. I just
Explosive
wanted to
laughter
see.
follows.
Yeah. Okay.
To his men, Titus Hardy is a golden god. They want to laugh at his jokes even before they leave his lips. This guy is a born leader.
Okay, take off now. Okay, sweet.